The world is a lie, people, and they know time is running out. They know it. They know it. But what they want you to do is to follow them. But I pray that you don't. Because why go to another place that's worse than this one when you yourself know that you are not from here anyway? I'm speaking to you over in the UK, Australia, South America, North America, Asia, Europe, children of the captivity. Do you know what time it is? Do you? Because the hour is approaching real soon. So soon that if you're not ready, you will wish that you was. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Because we have to go through something first. And we're going to go through it. And yes, it's going to be painful. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to tell you the truth. You don't have to like me. You don't have to believe me. But your spirit inside you know that something is about to happen. Your spirit inside you know something is not right. You feel displaced. You don't feel right. You're doing everything you can to try to fit in a place that you would never fit into. It's time. Watch out for these traps. Get out the idolatry. Get out that idolatry. The second commandment out of the 10. Idolatry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remove it away from you. An image of a man's face. That's not for you. A cross around your neck is not going to protect you. That's not for you. That is all idolatry. Look it up. Look it up. You don't have to take my word for it, but I will tell you the truth. It's all idolatry. So many traps are out here in the world. You have to watch out for them. Every day, it's a battle. Every day, we have to watch out for the traps. Just because they doing it, don't mean you have to do it. Part of this here battle, this war, is choices that you make. Sometimes people think they're making a right decision, but they're not. Because whenever you put yourself first, you will find out that was the wrong move to do. When you on the battlefield, each and every day, one thing you don't do is think of self. Because if you think of self, how can the Almighty help you? Think about it. If we are here to do a job, then let us do it. Because what trips me out is when people say they have faith. But in the instruction book, faith without works is dead. So if your faith is dead, it's because you're not doing your job. We are here to enlighten, grow, share information, help each other, because who else is going to do it? Time and time and time again, history has showed us the truth. Here we are, looking in the mirror, trying to look like someone else. Are we pleasing our Heavenly Father? No, because we have our instructions. And to those of you that choose not to even try to look at the instructions, don't speak. Don't speak. Because have you noticed, more people that don't read always have something to say, speak on something that they don't know nothing about, going off what they heard someone else say, going off on what someone told them, believing what they grew up on, but for themselves, they will not read the instructions for themselves. Please keep your mouth closed, because the time is now. Everyone is taking a stand. If you are a believer, you take your stand. Whatever ammunition you have, it's time to shoot it out now. Because the time is now, and we're not going to stop. I remember when schools, before class, will have all of us giving a pledge to a flag that cannot see, hear, eat, taste, do nothing. Those first two words, well, I'm not going to say the first two words, but pledge allegiance. Those are powerful words. And that is something you are only supposed to do to the Almighty Creator. We do not worship or serve creation. We serve the Creator and Him alone. We don't talk to Him in the name of creation. Get your doctrine straight. Get your doctrine right. Read that book right. Learn who Emmanuel is. Because when He was here, He was the Creator. He is a Yah. That's why the name interpreted is our Maker is with us. He spoke Himself into existence, grew up with us, ate with us, taught us, fed us, redeemed us, and went back and sat back down on a throne. There is no one beside him. Don't stumble. Come out from their doctrine. Leave their idols to them. It is not for us. It is not. And many of you, and I pray, many of you, let's open up the books. We can take the book, open it, and read it. Study it. Because you will find out. Your spirit will let you know. Everything in that book is not true. It's a lot of Greek mythology in that book. Even the words itself lets you know. You might think you're talking to the Almighty, but you're not. That book, and I have shown in so many videos and documents that I'm put on social media. Social media is a dangerous place. Social media is a battlefield of its own. Come, talk to me. I welcome all. Ask me anything. And if I know it, I will share it with you. If I don't know it, I will keep my mouth closed until I learn it. There is no reason for any lies to go on. There is no reason for any lies to go on. The devil comes to rob, steal, and to kill. Why is it so hard for so many of you to not understand he wants to be like the Most High? Look around. All this building up they're doing. Look at all the images that they are putting out, these statues, these funny things they putting up. Everything look like angel wings. Why do you think that is? Where do you think you at? We are from the other side. We're here to overcome. Signs and symbols are everywhere. You have a cross around your neck, thinking that it's going to protect you. It makes you feel better. That's idolatry. That's idolatry. Roman justice, back in those days, hang a person on a stake and let them die. Through the years, they made it a cross. And what did they do with the cross? They hung people up on it for them to die. The cross is a symbol of death. You didn't figure that out? Right now, you should know it. That's all it is. It's a symbol of death. And if you think anything else, it's because you worship creation, because that is idolatry. When you get a chance to, matter of fact, Exodus 20:23. Have a look at it. gold, silver, anything. Our Heavenly Father, Lord Yah, who lives forever, the self-existing one, the one who spoke himself into existence, the one the devil had to come and steal his story when he was on the earth as Emmanuel, and handed y'all a book and tricked y'all so y'all can call on a falsehood name. That's why they changed the names, because they also changed the images to have you worship them. All them devils are working together to keep you blind, to keep you lost, to block you from your true relationship with our Heavenly Father. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you need to wake up. Your spirit really needs to wake up. I know a lot of you out there feel the displacement, know something is not right. Your spirit is waking up. Your spirit is crying out, because all these lies after lies have piled up. And the ones that want to stay living in the lie, let them just depart from them, because those are the instructions that we have. It's all there. Take that book, open that book, read the instructions, do the instructions, and your spirit will wake up. And everything you were taught, you will examine it, and you will know the idolatry that you're not supposed to do. The book of Deuteronomy 4:28. We were already warned about wood and stone. Wooden cross, stone image on it. Is it clicking? Is it clicking yet? Is it clicking yet? Book of Revelations, the beast that will come and the whole world will follow after him. Is it clicking yet? Is it clicking yet? Did it click yet? Idolatry. And when you do that, you displease our Heavenly Father. And that breaks the very first commandment out of the 10. Because how can you love him with all your heart, mind, soul, strength, spirit? How can you love him with your everything if you're not putting your mind to the battle to please him? Going along with the program, being along with the majority, is going to get you nowhere. Do you remember? Do you remember? There is only one, and he is jealous. Do you think he will say, oh, well, I'm not that jealous no more, so here's my son? Do you know Satan was his son, is his son? Job chapter 1, Job chapter 2. Come on. Is it clicking yet? Is it clicking yet? Do you have it? Well, I'm still waiting. Look at it. One day, I pray that you would just set yourself aside from everything and pray to the Father and say, Father, Heavenly Father, Almighty Creator, I want to know you. Because I'm hearing a lot of things out here. And I want to know you. And He Himself will guide you to the truth. He will give it to you. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. Once you wake up, you will see. And a lot of you are already woke. You already know. The truth is right there in our face. But we're blind. But once you start seeing, you will know. You will know. You will know. I've been tricked. I've been taught lies. But break the curse. Break the curse. Because only you can break the curse. And as we spread out and be on this battlefield, yeah, most likely a lot of people will disagree, but there are so many more that will agree. As I look at it, the people around you are the ones that will have doubt. But it's always the people that's further away from you that understand. In that book of instructions I read once, and you will read it also, a prophet is not welcome in their own city. And that's one reason why they always were driven somewhere else. Our people are everywhere. Everywhere. If they don't want to hear you in one city, go to another. We got social media, dangerous grounds. Helpful, it can be good, but it's very, very wicked. And we all know it. We all know it. What are you on there for? It's only two things you can be on social media for. You either doing something righteous or you on there doing something wickedly. And the rest of the people that's undecided, they just looking. Your eyes will make you guilty because you choose to look at the filthy wickedness instead of the righteous things that are there. You would choose to look at the wickedness. It's funny. The world don't really want you outside no more. In reality, man has started worshiping machine. If you don't think I'm telling you the truth, why do you think the AI is out? Why do you think an AI cyborg, whatever you want to call it, has citizenship already in Saudi Arabia? And this is a couple of years ago when they gave a citizenship to Sophia, the AI. She was the first, but there are many others now. All you have to do is look that information up. Because these days that we are living in now, everybody are not people, if you want to believe that or not. Some of you will believe it, some of you won't believe it. Truthfully, That is up to you. But everybody is not the same. I never did agree with that when I was younger, and I don't agree with it now. Everybody is not the same, and everybody is not people, not human. There are forces out here that you will not believe. Idolatry have a lot of you controlled, and that is displeasing our Heavenly Father. And if I did not tell you that, I wouldn't be doing my job. Again, open the book, read the instructions, do the instructions, and your spirit will wake up. For all of you that know me personally, grew up with me, family members, friends, whoever you are, you have to ask yourself why I am this way now. What happened? All you have to do is look at my journey. I used to be wrapped up in idolatry, but growing up, we get wiser. Get out of that. I choose to walk in the Spirit. I choose to please our Heavenly Father. I choose to walk upright, do my best. So when I get to the gate, I don't have to be one of them people saying, oh, I need to go back and do it over because I didn't believe flat out. That's all it is. Don't be one of them people that get to the gate asking, can you go and do it over? Because there is no do-overs. There is not. So please, by all means, you see the wickedness that's going on out here. You see it. Everything out here is wicked. Stop defiling your temples. Stop defiling your body. Stop. It is sad. You wouldn't believe how nasty some of you are, and you don't even know it. You spend hours trying to look like someone else, putting other people's hair on your head. That is defiling your body. Did you not know? And you can look this up. In them villages that grow hair, when they cut their hair off, they sacrifice that hair to devils. Then they manufacture it, sell it to the world, and that money's go back to those villages. And you buy it. And it's been sacrificed to devils. And they are proud to do this because they do it to who they serve, who they worship, their idols. Look it up on YouTube. All you gotta do. The hair weave industry. The villages where they cut their hair, something like that. Look it up and you will find it and you will see. And they make it known. See, most people in other cultures, we all should know this. I know this. We all should know this because most likely we'll go off into someone else's culture and won't even learn our own. Whatever they throw at us, that's what we'll jump to. Got to stop that because that displeases our Heavenly Father. Idolatry. Get out of it. It's a lot of idolatry going on. Watch them traps. Don't fall in the hole. Quit holding your head up so high like you're proud or the arrogancy. Look down. Watch them holes so you don't fall, trip, break your ankle. Because that's what a lot of us is out here doing. Breaking our ankles. Don't even know it. People. Nobody said that it will be easy. And nobody said it will be hard. It's what you make it. Because if you can be set apart, you can be at ease. If you're constantly chasing garbage, you will have a headache and always agitated because your spirit is fighting your flesh. Keep things simple. There's no need to make things complicated. Get rid of them idols because those idols hold evil spirits that's against your spirit in you. Remember, we are bought with a price. He redeemed us already. Don't sell out. Where do you think that came from? Selling out. We are already bought with a price. Learn the instructions. Do them, and your spirit will wake up. Who cares what people think? I most definitely don't care. Because each year, I would do what he asks us to do. People around me, they don't want to do it. That's on them. I pray one day they will and get to know the Father before it's too late. But that's the choice. That is a choice they have to make. To all of you that is listening to this, I pray you read the instructions, do them, and your spirit will wake up. Because the time is now. You don't have to believe me, but the things that they are about to do, the things that they are doing now, I should say, the things they are doing now and putting in motion is right in front of our face. If you don't think that one day we was going to get a turn, the battle is about your soul. And to all other race of people that believe in our Heavenly Father is going to go through it also. Because they know He is the only one that can save. We was broke down because of disobedience. Why continue to live a disobedient life in a land that is not your own? It's the reason why we here. That's why we didn't stay in our land. We got kicked out because of disobedience. Mingling with other cultures and their idols. Defiling ourselves. Come out. Come out of all that idolatry. All of it. If they sacrifice it to devils, you get rid of it. Because if you hold on to it, you're holding on to an evil spirit. And the evil spirits don't come alone. they come with others. And as time go on, they will consume you. Don't none of us in this flesh and body live forever. We all gonna die. Meet the Redeemer before that day happen. Walk and show yourself worthy. We can only do it if we walk in the Spirit. People, it does not matter to me. I choose to walk in the Spirit. If people don't understand that, so be it. There are certain things I will not do because I choose to walk in the Spirit. I'm one of them type of people. I don't care what you think about me. Because when it's all said and done, you're not under my roof either. So therefore, we have different rules. I pray for all people. I don't care who you are. I pray for all. And if you hear this, I'm praying for you to follow the instructions. Do them so your spirit can wake up and be welcome to a kingdom that is prepared for you, where you will fit in and be happy. This world, if you understand the game that is going on, it's a battle for our souls. Everybody. No exceptions. Get it together. We are here to help one another, share information. If people are so quick to spread wickedness, share something that'll help someone grow. Most of you won't share this, but I'm going to ask, and I'm going to ask again. Even if you don't like it, still share it because it may help someone else. Don't block this because you don't understand it. Don't block this because you don't want someone else to grow. If you're not a hater, then share it. You sit back and listen to it, but you won't share it. But I'm asking each and every last one of you, if I know you or if I don't know you, share this so people can wake up. You come out that idolatry. If you choose to keep it, that's on you. Someone else may hear this and actually turn from it. Because believe me, I don't care who you are. You don't want to get to the gate and get turned away. I don't care who you are. You can talk tough now. You think you in hell. Nah, you ain't in hell yet. This ain't hell. This here is a judgment that we're in. But these here are people that done took the land from them other people, So let's be for real about it. Know where you at. Know what's being done. And if you know what was already done, you should understand and know what's going to happen. People losing their jobs nowadays because they don't want to take the COVID shot. That sounds like the mark of the beast to me. If You will not be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you have the mark. What's right in front of our face? People are ready with these here high class jobs that they went to college for. Say, hey, if you're not going to take this here COVID shot, don't care how much education you have, you don't have a job. And they'll get a job to somebody that don't have no education, but they took the COVID shot. The world is tagging us people. So if you think being rich, having money and all that there was a way of life, it was to keep you sucked into the system. So it'll be harder for you to let go. That was a trap from the beginning. Understand, people. I have no reason to lie to you. If you read the instructions, even read the story. Birds of the air have nests and foxes have holes, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. What do that tell you? What do that tell you? But yet he taught us. He fed us. On the mount, he took baskets and fed the people bread and fish and taught them, gave them instructions. Read it. Read it. But the bottom line, go to the very beginning and get the instructions. The commandments are the instructions. They come with these here different names, and then it make you feel a certain way or however. But get the instructions. Read the instructions. Do the instructions. And believe me, your spirit will wake up. Be the opposite of this world. Because what's going on, you cannot prepare for. Only thing you can prepare for is your soul salvation. What the world is going to do, it's going to happen quick. You're not going to be able to go to the grocery store and stock up. Everybody might be in there kicking everybody over. You got to understand the mentality that the world have for the people now. Well, I'm not going to say now. What they always have for the people. It just got worse and worse. It's real bad now. They want everybody to be a savage. And if you in the woods or on the streets, wherever you at, and you're around a bunch of savages, you won't think it's so nice then. You won't. So all while you're bobbing your head to that garbage, nah. When a real threat come to your face, you won't be bobbing your head because your head might get knocked off. It won't be so good then, now will it? Look at what you feed your spirit. Some of you can't handle it. Just look at social media. Listen to what they play and look at how they look and look at what they doing. That's what you choose to do with your time. That's what you choose to do with your time. But I pray some of you, at least 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you, would be nice if all of you would just set aside everything one day and talk to the Heavenly Father. No distraction, no TV, no radio. Just talk to Him. Read some of the instructions while you're doing it and ask Him. And believe me, if you are sincere Would it? Your spirit will wake up. Your spirit will wake up. Don't worry. Before I die, y'all gonna hear a lot of